In the heart of a far-off land, bathed in enchantment and wonder, there thrived a magical forest. This forest, unlike any other, was a marvel to behold. It was a place of whimsical charm and mystical allure, a place where the air was filled with a perpetual sense of amazement. It had a unique aura that whispered of magic and whispered tales of yore. It was a place where the mundane and ordinary were unknown, where every day held promises of wonders untold. The trees in this forest stood tall and proud, their leaves shimmering in the sunlight, casting a beautiful dappled shade on the forest floor. Each tree, it seemed, had a story to tell. The forest floor was a carpet of vibrant with various shades of greens, purples and blues adorning the landscape. The sight could captivate any onlooker, leaving them in awe of its supernatural beauty. Crystal clear streams meandered through the woodland, playing a soft melodious tune that soothed the heart and the soul. They sparkled brightly under the sun, reflecting the lush greenery and the clear blue sky. The streams were the lifeblood of the forest, providing sustenance to various creatures that called it home. It was a place where animals of all kinds coexisted in harmony. Each creature, regardless of size or species, lived in peaceful cohabitation. The animal kingdom here was one of fairness and equality, a testament to the magic that the forest held. Among them, there were 4 inseparable friends: Oliver the owl, Bella the bunny, Sammy the squirrel, and Leo the lion. Each had their own unique qualities, yet shared the same love for their magical home. Despite their differences, they were united by a bond stronger than any other: their undying friendship. Together they experienced many adventures, and their tales of camaraderie and bravery echoed through the magical forest. They were the embodiment of unity and diversity, and their friendship was a beacon of hope in this enchanted forest. On a radiant morning, under a sky brushed with strokes of gold and pink, our friends convened by the glittering crystal pond. The sky, a vibrant canvas, looked as though it had been touched by the brush of an otherworldly artist. Each hue was more breathtaking than the last, blending together to create a heavenly backdrop against the tranquility of the dawn. The rising sun cast a warm glow onto the landscape, bathing every blade of grass and each leaf in a resplendent light that made the world seem reborn. The crystal pond, a glistening jewel amidst nature, reflected the breathtaking beauty around it as if it were an impeccable mirror. The water was extremely tranquil, mirroring the sky so perfectly that it was nearly impossible to distinguish where one ended and the other began. It was as if the pond was a gateway to another world, a celestial realm that existed just beneath the surface of our reality. The group of friends gazed with awe at the spectacle, their hearts filled with adventure and wonder. The air was filled with a sweet, intoxicating scent that seemed to herald the dawn of a new day, a new journey. The silence of the morning was broken only by the occasional chirping of birds, their melodies blending perfectly with the soft rustle of leaves in the gentle morning breeze. Beyond the pond, a mesmerizing sight awaited them: the Emerald Mountains. The very name conjured up images of grandeur and mystery, of ancient secrets waiting to be unraveled. These were not just any mountains, they were the Emerald Mountains, a place steeped in ancient magic and legendary tales. This was a land of the unknown, shrouded in tales of mythical creatures and legendary heroes. The mountains seemed to beckon them, promising a journey filled with excitement, danger, and the potential for discovering something truly extraordinary. Their hearts buzzed with the dream of exploring the Emerald Mountains, a place steeped in ancient magic and legendary tales. Fueled by this shared dream, they embarked on a grand journey through the Murmuring Woods, an enchanting realm where the trees whispered secrets and the wind hummed ancient tunes. On this path less traveled, they found themselves meeting a vibrant array of friendly woodland inhabitants, the whimsical creatures of the forest, each with its own peculiar charm. They encountered a chatty squirrel with a knack for riddles, a wise owl with stories as grand as the moon, and a mischievous rabbit looking for his lost belongings. Each interaction, each meeting with the inhabitants of the woods, served as a stepping stone to understanding this magical world better. They found themselves growing, not just as individuals, but as a team, learning to trust each other's instincts and to depend on their collective wisdom to solve the problems that lay ahead. One of the most touching episodes of this grand journey was when they found a lost butterfly, its wings shimmering with colors of the rainbow. Guiding it back home to its meadow, they learned the true power of compassion. This wasn't their only trial, however. they encountered cunning trolls under the stone bridges, their tricks and riddles threatening to hinder their journey. But with wits sharper than the trolls' cunning, they outsmarted these creatures, turning their tricks into lessons. Their journey took them to some of the most bewildering places, the most dangerous of which was the enigmatic Misty Marshes. Undeterred by its ghostly reputation, our brave travelers faced this challenging terrain with unwavering bravery and an unwavering sense of teamwork, proving that togetherness was their greatest strength. They faced the enigmatic Misty Marshes with unwavering bravery and teamwork. Their exploration led them deeper into the forest, where they found a hidden cave glittering with luminescent crystals. The forest's thick canopy of foliage barely allowed any sunlight to trickle through, casting a twilight-like gloom that made the discovery of the cave even more enchanting. The way the crystals sparkled, bathing everything around with a soft, otherworldly glow, one would think they'd stumbled upon a fairy's secret dwelling. Every step they took echoed through the massive cavern, a haunting melody that spoke of times long past. The air was cool, heavy with the scent of moss and damp rock, a stark contrast to the crisp, fresh scent of the forest they had left behind. As they further, their torchlight bouncing off the crystal-adorned walls, they could see strange symbols, perhaps clues to the cave's history and purpose, etched into the stone. Up ahead, a slight glimmer caught their eye. It was no ordinary crystal. It was a map, carved on a large flat stone. The markings were not like anything they had ever seen before, pointing to places unknown and unheard of. It took them a while to comprehend what it was, but once they did, their hearts surged with excitement. The map delineated a route, a challenging journey through treacherous terrains, leading to the fabled Emerald Mountains. With the promise of unknown adventure and the allure of the Emerald Mountains now firmly planted in their minds, they couldn't resist the call to explore. There was a sense of trepidation, but it was overshadowed by the thrilling anticipation of what lay ahead. The discovery of the map set their pulses racing, the chill of the cave forgotten in their shared excitement. With this newfound knowledge, they pressed on, their hearts pounding with anticipation and thrill. Their path was fraught with challenges. The journey took them through unfamiliar territories marked with danger at every bend. A tempestuous river stood defiantly in their path, a mighty force of nature that seemed insurmountable, its raging currents threatening to sweep them away into oblivion. The waters roared and roiled, a cacophony of white noise echoing through the air, sending shivers down their spines. Its intimidation was palpable, yet the duo stood unfazed, their gaze steady and resolute, their minds focused on the objective ahead. Bella, the quick-witted and resourceful one, started assessing the scenario, her brain whirring with ideas. She was the strategist, the one who could turn even the most dire situations into opportunities with her quick thinking. Her gaze settled onto the dense forest surrounding them. It was filled with sturdy trees, ideal for the construction of a raft. Leo, the powerhouse, stepped up to the task, his formidable strength paired with Bella's ingenious idea to tackle the river's fury. He hacked at the trees, his muscles strained against the effort, sweat pouring down his face, but his determination unwavering. Together they built a sturdy raft, a beacon of their combined talents, and every stroke of the axe, every lashing of the rope was a pledge to their survival. The raft, a tangible testament to their perseverance, braved the angry waters and carried them to the other side, safe and sound. Their journey didn't end there. As they approached the mountains, they encountered another challenge. A riddling wizard was standing guard over the path, a gatekeeper of the mountains. He was an enigmatic figure, his cryptic riddles a test for their wit and wisdom. A riddling wizard barred their entrance to the mountains, testing their wit and wisdom. At long last, they reached the Emerald Mountains peak. They were welcomed by the ancient sage owl, the keeper of the mountain's magic. He praised their bravery, their bond, and their kindness, rewarding them with a radiant crystal that endowed them with the power to spread joy and happiness wherever they roamed. Returning home, their hearts brimming with gratitude and memories of their fantastic journey, Oliver, Bella, Sammy, and Leo shared their tales with their forest companions. Their stories filled the air with laughter and warmth, echoing through the forest. And so, the story of the magical forest, a tale of friendship and adventure, became a cherished legend. It serves as a reminder for us all to value friendship, to face challenges with courage, and to always dream big. For in the pursuit of dreams lies the true magic of life.